this group of black men today isn't politically involved. We just uninterested.
It's a lot of women that's now saying that, if she loses this election, it's because of us. It's our fault.
These must be uneducated people. Why are they trying to get us to believe that we actually selects the president? The Electoral College does. Yeah. She married a white man and she got an Indian mother. They go and say, well, she got a black daddy. Now, who your mama? That's your mind come from your mama.
Yeah.
No matter how black your dad is. I don't believe no woman should be running shit. And you can't run nothing, and you want to dictate to our military? You want to be the commander-in-chief. So what about when you go abroad and all these Arab countries don't want to have nothing to do with America because we got a woman at steering the ship? That's what's going to happen. I don't trust the woman's emotions. Because she's ruled by that.
Yeah.
My biggest fear right now in this election that man, she finna win. Because they pushing this narrative so hard for her to.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Vick Reacts. Bumming at you with a brand new video. Hey man, today we got a banger, man. Today we got Charleston White back on the channel again. Y'all know I was gonna spin a block. But he's with Anton Daniels again, you know what I'm saying? I guess they done made up. They said they done made up at a strip club. And at the end of the day, business over friends, you know what I'm saying? Business matters. So if it's about business, you can always call me. You feel me? At the end of the day, we finna get into the video, but I don't know nothing about what this video about, but y'all do, because y'all seen that intro. And if y'all like that intro, man, be sure to like the video, because if y'all like that intro, y'all gonna like the video. Comment you got something to say about the video or me. Subscribe if you're new and mess with the content, man. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get it to it.
Let me pivot for a second. I want to get your thoughts on politics, everything that's happening with this election. I want to start with Obama. So Obama, he went out and he was kind of holding black men accountable. He made a little speech to where he was holding black men accountable for not en masse as much as they would expect them to support Kamala Harris in this upcoming election. And he was kind of saying that, he's anticipating that it's possibly because we misogynistic.
We are, but that has nothing to do with our voting. We don't vote based on those that ideology.
Yeah.
Most black men don't vote no way. So why would he put an emphasis strictly on black men not voting for Kamala when black men didn't vote for him?
Yeah.
Black men didn't vote for him.
You don't think so?
It was mostly white women and black women. That's why it was mostly black women, white women, and gays.
Yeah.
Put him in office. The black male population in America have always, after the civil rights movement, have always had a low voter turnout. Yeah. For one, niggas ain't finna go do the voter registration card if they don't make you do it. The average, so and this group of black men today isn't politically involved. So you don't hear, it has nothing to do with that. We just uninterested.
It's a lot of women that's now saying that, if she loses this election, it's because of us. It's our fault.
Well, it's not. These must be uneducated people. Why are they trying to get us to believe that we actually selects the president? The Electoral College does.
Yeah, that's true.
Now they can vote based on popular vote, right?
Yeah.
But they don't. Because if that's the case, then Hillary would have won.
That's true.
Yeah, for sure.
If that's the case, then Hillary Clinton.
I think she won a popular vote.
She won a popular vote.
Yeah, very sure.
So if that's the case, then Hillary Clinton would have been president. So why are they trying?
You know damn well ain't no black people vote for Hillary Clinton. Come on now. I gotta hit that Charleston in there. But nah, for real though, black people really don't be voting like that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't vote. And I definitely be involved in it, but I vote locally. I don't vote for the president of the United States because that really don't do nothing for us for real. Like as far as policies and things like that, of course, of that nature, yes, it do. But I won't be affected by nothing that goes on overseas. I will be affected by the prices of things and stuff like that, but I'm not affected like how people that's richer than me, and you know what I'm saying, I got way more money that's actually involved in politics will be affected by it. You know what I'm saying? As a regular person, the local jurisdictions and the local laws and stuff like that, like the Texas government, that affects me way more than the federal government will, if y'all get what I'm saying.
to trick us into believing that there's power in the presidential election just by black men voting.
Yeah.
And then let me just say this. Kamala Harris locked up a lot of black men for nonviolent crimes in California as the Attorney General. So they want people to forget that?
Yeah. Well, one of the things is I seen my guy hit me up and he said, Anton, I don't know why they want us to vote based off of identity politics. Because first, I would vote as a man. You know, I would align more with a man than a woman. And then he also said, but if I was doing it based off of how black I am, she married a white man.
She married a white man, and she got an Indian mother. Historically, Indians in this country have never been our friend.
Yeah.
Never. They really take advantage of blacks, just like every other race do. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. A lot of other races take advantage of blacks too, but they really do because they're the ones who build their businesses, the gas stations and things like that nature. They build their businesses in black neighborhoods, knowing that the black people are gonna come there and fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you go to a gas station right now in the hood, bro, downtown 10, the owner gonna be what?
Jamaican father, whom left her when she was 6, 7 years old. So she don't understand our culture. She was raised with her Indian culture. So most black people want to know who your mama is. And we identify, okay, who your mama? They go and say, well, she got a black daddy. Now, who your mama? That's your mind come from your mama.
Yeah.
No matter how black your dad is, but I'm a male chauvinist. I don't believe no woman should be running shit. Show ass there and do something, man. You can't run nothing, and you want to dictate to our military. You want to be the commander in chief of our military. So what about when you go abroad and all these Arab countries don't want to have nothing to do with America because we got a woman at steering the ship? That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the man. I don't care how racist he is. I would put a Klan member in. I will put a racist known Klan member in before I vote for a black woman, a white woman, or a Hispanic woman. I don't care how loving and kind she is. I'm going with the man. I'm going with the man.
Mexico just put in their first female president.
The first female Mexican president, that's politics though. Because she has direct correlations with the cartel in Mexico. Mexico know that the cartel is most of their money. That's why the cartel is still very powerful in Mexico. It's politics behind that. So don't think they voted her in just because she was the best candidate. No. Mexico is very corrupt. Really a lot of countries is, honestly. But Mexico, definitely.
She just got sworn in like a couple weeks ago. What you think about that?
Mexico finna go to shit. I'm sorry, Mexico finna go to shit. I don't trust the woman's emotions. Because she's ruled by that.
Yeah.
She's governed by her emotions. We're governed by our logic and our reasoning. And it's hard to reason with emotions.
Yeah.
And why when you argue, you gotta let the feeling go. Homie, it's hard to reason with emotions. So I'm almost afraid that Kamala is gonna win. That's my biggest fear right now in this election. That she finna win because they pushing this narrative so hard for her to.
They after
really
Obama said what he said, she went on her website and she posted these 5 initiatives, supposedly with black men in mind, but it says for black men and others. A few of them are 1 million loans, up to $20,000 forgivable.
Yo, let me actually put that on the screen for y'all real quick. So this is the agenda she has for black men. I'm gonna show y'all the difference between this and the Latino. Just stay with me real quick. It says provide 1 million loans that are fully forgivable up to $20,000 for black entrepreneurs and others to start a business. Up to $20,000 to start a business. Okay. Support education, training, and mentorship programs that lead to good paying jobs for black men, including pathways to become teachers. Okay. Protect cryptocurrency investments of black men who make them know their money is safe. It's already protected. Okay, though. Launch a national health initiative focused on the illnesses that disproportionately impact black men. Like what? What illnesses do we have that disproportionately impact us? Legalize recreational marijuana and create opportunities for black Americans to succeed in this new industry. What new industry? What new industry? And what the fuck is legalizing marijuana gonna do? This is the one for Latino men and their families. No, it don't say nothing about black men and their families right here. Help 2 million workers, including Latino men, get good paying jobs and get ahead in their careers by supporting new training opportunities. This is all the ones that they bringing in, mind you. These is all the Latinos that they bringing in for the free. They don't got to work for to come in. They don't got to get their life right before they come here or nothing. They could just apply for it and they get brought here for the free. That shit crazy in its own. Let me continue. Help Latino men and others start and grow small businesses with no interest loans or default loan payments and fully forgivable loans up to $20K. This is the same thing black men got, but they only giving $1 million for us. 1 million loans total for all the black people in America. Only 1 million total. This don't even have a limit. More than double the number of first-time Latino homeowners each year to 600,000, with 25,000 in down payment assistance for first-time home buyers. That's monumental for them, bro. I'll be a first-time homeowner, my nigga and my family. She ain't giving me that. Expand the child tax credit for 18 million Latino children and provide 6,000 for new parents to purchase cribs, diapers, and other essentials. So this is basically saying if you Latino, you come over here for the free and you have a child, we're going to give you 6,000. Cover the cost of long-term home care through Medicare to help families care for aging parents and grandparents and keep them in their homes. So instead of them going to, housing care, stuff like that, they're going to pay you and make it cheaper for you to just keep them at home, just to keep their family together. So for the Latino men, they care about their families. But for the blacks, it don't say nothing about no families on here, man. So this is what I really want y'all to think about. If y'all thinking about voting in this election, I won't. Honestly, it don't matter to me. Whatever the electoral college go is gonna be in there regardless. Even if we all vote for Trump or Kamala Harris, whoever the government want in there. Well, not even the government, because electoral college is not really a government. It's it's a certain amount of people from each state, whatever the case may be. Texas is going Republican for sure, but it depends what the other states go. At the end of the day, whoever you vote for, whoever you care about, keep this in mind about the people that you voted in. This is what he got, is what he has for black men. And then it don't say nothing about black women. It don't say nothing about the women of other races. It don't say nothing about black, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, just keep in mind, this is the agenda of the person that you're trying to vote for.
Decriminalization of marijuana on a federal level, which is interesting to me because it's like, why would you do that with a black guy in mind?
Come on now.
And then the rest of them was pretty much the same thing as she already had been saying, but she just put, specifically that this is what black men in mind, as far as the housing and all of that other type of stuff. But for the most part, those were the main two that I think that a lot of people were upset about.
Socialism.
What do you think about that?
She's pushing socialism off on black people.
Yep.
That's exactly what she's doing. She's pushing socialism. She think we can be bought. And I'm telling Donald Trump, if you give all young black men a lifetime supply of Michael Jordan tennis shoes, they too will vote for you. You ain't, man, listen, just, man, they don't think we're dumb. They know we are when it comes to this political game, homie, black men.
Yeah.
$1 million in loans starting from 20,000. Why not just give us reparations?
Well, they asked her about that recently at a
Good point.
at a town hall, and she said she would study it. quote unquote study it?
What's there to study? We know this group of people have been done wrong. We know that nobody owes them something, but we deserve to be given something for what our people had to endure that left us in these conditions that we are now.
Yeah.
She's offering a lot from the government. She's offering a lot from the government. If you have a kid, how much she say she go get?
$6,000.
$6,000 per kid. That sounds like communism with some socialism. Our government giving us everything. I mean, if the government give us now, they can take, they own. So
Exactly.
nah, man.
I was gonna say that.
Bring me Trump. Yeah,
They not finna get, bro. This is the government we talking about. Think about businesses. Think about your business. Think about the business that you work at, whatever the case may be. A business not finna give you nothing if they don't expect that in return. And 9 times 10, they want that first. They want what they want from you first, and then they'll give back. Say you have to work for your check before you get your check. And most jobs require you to have a week in the hole before you can even get paid for the last week. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the businesses. The government way more about money than businesses is. So just think about it in that aspect. That's really scary when you think about how much money, and then where's this money coming from too? Because we already know, they say the inflation rate low as fuck, but we broken than what we are. Your groceries cost more, gas costs more. So how is inflation down when everything is higher? The price of goods is higher, but inflation is lower. It doesn't make sense to me. And I'm a little educated on the topic, so I don't know.
Bring me Trump and let him fix the economy. Let's not focus just on black males. Nah, man, let's fix the economy first.
And I feel that because by helping the economy, period, at a point blank and increasing opportunities for everybody, if you take advantage of that opportunity, they're not looking at your color before you take advantage of the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? The only people who look at color is the regular people like us. We the only ones who look at each other and be like, oh, you black, oh, you white, oh, you whatever the case may be. All they looking at is money. All the government is looking at is money. Whoever make them the most money is the ones that they're gonna fuck with. That's why they fuck with rich people more than they fuck with broke niggas, because the rich people pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? And they pay most of our taxes at the end of the day. So that's why they always look out for the richer people, because the richer people will in turn make more money, and then they will be able to pay more taxes.
What do you think about Trump in general? Like, what do you think about him?
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Trump. But what concerns me is he want to get back. I think Trump, I think he got a vendetta to get back at some people.
Think so?
Yeah. They've been kicking him in his butt, man, these last few years, man.
Facts.
You think it's warranted?
No, I don't think it's warranted at all.
I don't think that he would do anything like on no type of revenge type stuff.
Yeah, he go get some people back. Yeah. You like, yeah, he go. He got something to prove. Yeah, I think Trump got something to prove going in.
Facts.
Which ultimately, I think once if he do gets in, this what I do know about him. He love his country.
Yeah, I do.
If I don't know nothing else, he love America, and he fighting for America. So that's where I stand with him at.
Yeah.
I'm a proud American, my nigga. I'm a proud American. I wouldn't want to live nowhere else. I wouldn't want to be, man, I'm proud to be born in this country. The privileges, the rights, all of that, homie, you can't get this nowhere else on earth.
Yeah.
Facts, you can't. And look, at the end of the day, Trump the only president who gave away his president's salary. Trump also the only president who came into term and lost money. You know, that's crazy to think about, that he's the only one that lost money, whereas you look at Biden net worth before he became president, after he became president, big difference. Kamala Harris as well, big difference. Trump was rich before he became president and lost money. this just gives you things to think about. If you don't believe me, look it up, bro. I'm not gonna look it up for you because I know this for to be fact. I already looked it up before. But if you don't believe me, look it up. Trump is the only president ever to lose money after becoming president. You know, because at the end of the day, a president requires time. And it requires sacrifice. Being a leader requires time and sacrifice, period. A leader should not come up on bread himself. He should make the people under him and his nation stronger and richer. Not just him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, America is really not in a good spot. Especially if you're looking from the outside looking in. We living in it and we know that. But I'm saying, especially if you're looking from an outside point of view looking in, you see how horrible it is for us living here. Literally. And I'm sorry if I'm hurting you because you fuck with Kamala Harris heavy. And I'm sorry if your feelings hurt because you think Trump a racist or whatever the case may be. If Trump is a racist, he would be the only racist to win the NAACP award. How the fuck he won no award if he racist?
Yeah, so if nothing else, I stand with that president because he stand with this country.
Do you think that, because, you know, it's a lot of people that always participate in the national election, but they don't necessarily participate in a local election?
Which is the most important. Which is the most important election because that directly affects your life.
Yeah.
On a day-to-day basis. When your trash get picked up, your school boards, your governor, your senator. So those are your representatives who represent you up there. The president represents the country. So that's why I don't understand how she can say, well, for black man and others. Mm-hmm. So if you can say for black man and others, then give us something specifically like y'all gave the Asians, an Asian hate bill, like y'all gave the gays. So they have something specifically. There should be something specifically for us, but not in form of a government handout. Second chance opportunities for black men in this country who have nonviolent offenses to have their records cleared. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
An opportunity for black men who once got in trouble at 18, 19, 20 years old by way of the drug trade or whatever, and now are living productive, pro-social lives, and allow those men to have another shot at gaining their Second Amendment rights.
Yeah.
So there can be something more specific for us.
I mean, I don't know, fool, because in most of them terms and situations, you could get your record cleared and a sealed or non-disclosure at the least. So I don't know how I feel about that because at the end of the day, I am the type of person who feel like if you make a decision when you're younger, you have to live with it because you have to understand the severity of your decisions and you have to teach that onto your kids and express how important that is to your kids. I feel like you have to go through certain things to understand how important and you know what I'm saying, how dramatic and how important that decision is in your life, so that you refuse or won't make that same decision again. You know, so at the end, I'm good with harsh penalties. You know what I'm saying? Like if I make a mistake, depending on the mistake, I feel like you should get time for your mistake. Period. Like time, bro. Like you should do time. It shouldn't be no you get out early, good behavior. None of that. Because at the end of the day, you did the time. You did the crime. You did the time, bro. Now, if you really showing signs of rehabilitation, you know, and you making better decisions in life, then yeah, you should obviously have another chance. But you're gonna get another chance because you gonna pursue and do the things that you're supposed to do when you out. It's a lot of people that I know that got records, that got money in it, and that's successful and that's living good lives that didn't have to get you know what I'm saying, they record cleared or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, that's not what life is about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little question. It's Charleston White at the end of the day. I don't agree with everything this nigga say at all. I only agree with about 30%, 40% of the stuff he say, and the rest is out of there. But I can see this is more of an intellect Charleston White. This is after he got out of jail, by the way, just in case y'all didn't know. He at the end of the day, he's his own person. He's an individual. He put himself first, just like everybody else should. So I can't judge him for that. I'm a human too. We're all humans. But at the end of the day, you know, there's not one person alive that I agree with 100%. There's not one person alive that I agree with 100%.
To say black man and others, that's a smokescreen.
What do you think it's a smokescreen for?
And others, because
Who are the others?
that's what I'm talking about. And others, who are the others?
Yeah.
So that's the smokescreen that's saying we're not going to give anything specifically for black people, black males. Black women have something specific. They can always, they always have assistance.
Mm-hmm.
Black women, the black woman always have assistance through a government entitlement program. There's food stamps, welfare, Wick, Planned Parenthood. So we have nothing specific.
A lot of black women are
We
saying
don't need nothing specific though, to be honest, bro. Like we can win regardless. We just got to put ourselves in position to win. That's it. And that's anybody. Everybody got to put themselves in a position to win, to be able to win.
that we hate them, and that's one of the reasons that we're not gonna vote for Kamala Harris, because we hate.
Well, Kamala's not black. She just got yellow skin. She's not black. Most black
Yeah,
women.
Candace Owens been kind of going hard about that.
Yeah, but she's not black. But most black women don't like other black women. That's why they don't speak to each other. That's why they roll their eyes at each other. That's why at work you don't see a sisterhood of black women in corporate America. Nowhere do you see a bunch of black women rattling around sisterhood.
Yeah.
So they're trying to shame us. They're trying to shame us into voting for a woman. Black man and black woman been divided for a long time, and it ain't got nothing to do with the political election. Yeah, we've
So
been
you think
divided
that
for a long time.
you think that they making this, that women are using this in order to justify however it is that they feeling or they dealing with, as far as what the results are gonna be with this.
At the end of the day, bro, I'ma just keep it real. I'ma leave it here, cause I don't really fuck with Charleston White too much for real no more. Sometimes he say real shit, but at the end of the day, they listening too much to the uneducated motherfuckers. Cause at the end of the day, if you educated, all this stuff that has been said and things of that nature wouldn't even surprise you. Of course, black people are going to say this about Kamala Harris, cause they listen to whatever the people say. Social media say something down their throat. They know about everything about these celebrities, bro. The only time I know about these celebrities is when I watch YouTube. And 9 times 10, if I'm watching YouTube, it's to do a video. Or listen to music or something. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times 10, if I'm watching a video like this, it's for to do YouTube. Because I don't try to shove information like this in my brain because it's not useful to me. And it's not, especially not useful to know what other people think about certain people, when I could rather just do the research myself on a person and gather my own judgment and thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I don't never, ever base my decision off a decision that somebody else that I don't know did. I have to know you for me to base my decision off you. I have to know you as a person. I have to know where you at in life. If you're not in the position that I want to be at, I'm not gonna listen to you. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is advice that I'm giving you that you should take as well. If a person is not in the position that you want to be in life, and I'm talking about the position all the way around, Charleston White not in the position I want to be, and Tondale's not in the position I want to be. He looked like Rick Ross. Honestly, I don't even know who he is for real. So this is what I'm saying. Get real life role models. Get real life people that you fuck with. Move how they move. Talk how they talk. Think how they think. And make decisions how they make decisions. That's all it is to life, bro. You could be successful no matter who the fuck is president. I don't got to worry about it because I got asthma. I can't go to war. So if Kamala Harris do become president and we go to war, which I feel like 100% will happen, I don't care. Unless they send a nuclear bomb here. Then if they send a nuclear bomb here, my nigga, everybody dead. So it doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it doesn't bother me. But what does bother me is who the fuck is mayor in my city? Who the fuck is the governor of my state? Who the fuck are electoral college voters in my state? You know what I'm saying? That's what matters to me. And my state Republican, being Republican, they would never vote Democratic. So I'm cool. I'm cool being exactly where I'm at for the rest of my life. Because to me personally, I'm in the best state possible. Thank my mama, thank my Grammy, thank you know what I'm saying, all the way down the line, thank all my ancestors for choosing Texas. Because I'm in the best state for sure. In my mind, I don't research every other state. Only other state I would probably go to or live in is like Virginia, Maryland, that area. Because it's affluent black people there. And, you know, I can base myself around them. But it just, I'm not sure about them because I don't know how the competition is out there. I don't know how the people are out there. You know what I'm saying? It could be all competition and it's a hard way, or it's a lot of mentors out there that'll mentor you. I don't know though. So why would I take the chance and move out there or something like that when I could just stay where I'm at and continue to strive where I'm at and doing what I do? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a personal decision. But my decision, your decision should be your decision, but you should make the best decision for yourself that you feel or think is the best decision for yourself at the end of the day. I appreciate y'all for tuning into my video, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, I got 3 more videos on the screen right now, so be sure to click one of them, man. Before y'all click off, though, be sure to subscribe. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Stay locked in or get locked in with me on my other channels and my other social medias just to stay locked in with me so I can stay locked in with y'all, man. It's been your boy, Vick, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all have a good day, man. Peace.